You felt like he wasn't quite himself physically in some of those lost years, and but when he got to Arizona, it felt like you almost can explain it. It's like a diamond in the right setting. The right offense and really, really great wide receivers, people who can throw. He can throw to. Really inventive offense again. The right coordinator. I think that's what it was. A lot of guys, you see them relocate and the game isn't the same, and he wasn't above that, but. You just had a feeling when you thought Larry Fitzgerald, Anquan Bolden, and Kurt Warner, that sounds good. That sounds like good stuff. Oh, well, Steve Breston, it's getting better. It's nice. That lost middle, that this guy got exiled is so strange and wrong, and it was not an easy exile. And, there was a point in time, I'm a fantasy football guy, and everybody was drafting Matt Leinart, and I'm like, oh, it's not going to be Matt Leinart. It's I had Kurt Warner in round 12 because I knew with the weapons they had there, and his redemption was just incredible. I mean, I'm sorry he's not playing anymore because, I think he did the right thing. Again, he knew when to walk away. He did it with class, and he stayed away. So, I don't know. The guy just seems to always do the right thing, and it's very admirable. It makes you kind of wonder about life and think like, well, what was that weird left turn that sent you where you are, and what were the alternates that life could have presented you? But with him, just the fact that he hung in there, and it's like hanging in there and you're bagging groceries, you're not doing well. You're toughing it out. That it's like you have to do all the math on that. It's not just like, well, I've got a blind belief in myself. It's that I'm willing to work through the bad apartment, the bad neighborhood, the bad car, if I have a car. I can't get my tooth cavity filled. There's a lot. We've all been there. That is, I don't think anybody can imagine what it's like keeping your focus 20 yards downfield when somebody's coming to behead you. It's just, with extreme prejudice, and that's their job. And, standing in and not getting any younger and standing in, I agree. You've seen him come out of games, you're right about the Warrior analogy. You see him come out of games and you think like, I don't think he's probably playing next week, and there he is, standing in, doing it all over again.